Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is straight out of Boston here, aka the King of Boston. Today we're back for episode 7 of my Montreal Expos 2004 playthrough here. And today we're back for our first postseason appearance. Now, I'm not sure when the last time the Expos actually made the postseason was. I don't remember if they ever made it in the 90s. I don't think they did, but I could be wrong. So my guess is probably one of the years that sandwiched the 94 season when they were 74-40 before the season, before the players went on strike or whatever. So it was probably around then. So this is the first time in probably at least 10 years or so. We finished in second place in the division, but we were able to eke out a wild card spot. We clinched it the third to last game of the season. Let's go to the standings. I think we beat out the Marlins. Yeah, we beat out the Marlins by 2 games. We were 2 up with 3 to play, and then we won and the Marlins lost, so we were 3 up with 2 to play, and that clinched it. And then I think we split our last 2. But yeah, we sort of stumbled down the stretch, and the Mets just took off. I mean, these two teams went in completely different directions, and yeah, because we were leading the division for a while, and then, we'll go to their schedule. I think you're going to see a lot of wins, though, in the month of September. Yeah, look at that. They only lost, 5 games in September? And if we compare it to the Expos, who, if you did notice, I actually did change all the logos and stuff around to turn it back to the Expos. Yeah, but look at this. We just lost a bunch of games. We did not play our best baseball last month of the season. But luckily, there's the old rule, which was before they instituted the second wild card, where if you were a wild card team, you could not play a team in your division in the first round. So we actually luck out. Instead of facing the 101 win Mets, we're going to face the 88 win Dodgers instead, while the Pirates, who only won 82 games, are probably going to get shellacked by the Mets. But other end of things, a couple of the 100 game winners, Devil Rays and Twins. Indians won the wild card with 98 wins, and the Angels make the playoffs with 92 wins in their division. And yeah, we can take a look at some of the final statistics. It really turned into our offense leading the way. I liked the moves we made at the deadline. Andy Pettitte stabilized the back end of our rotation in that 5th spot. I don't think he's going to get a postseason start, but he was pretty good for us at the end of the year. Ricardo Rincon, he was pretty decent for us. Oh, no, he wasn't. Never mind. Thought he was better than that, but he only had 13 innings, so maybe he'll bounce back in the playoffs. He's certainly still our best lefty out of the pen. And Eric Milton was, I don't really know how he was. Yeah, he only threw 14 innings, and they probably weren't all that important. So I think for our rotation, for our postseason rotation, we might actually take George Jens out, and put Andy Pettitte in that spot. So if we were to go our next game, we do have to set our postseason roster. Let's do that first. So we have 26 guys right now. Let's look at who's eligible for the postseason roster. Where is it? Players eligible. And who... Okay, I guess someone's not going to be on. Oh, and I forgot about an injury. Because we did suffer a pretty big injury. It's not huge, but it's pretty big. Khalil Green's out for another 2 weeks. He got hurt a month and a half ago with an oblique strain and is going to miss 8 weeks total. He was having a pretty good year. He was on pace for 4.5 wins above replacement. 842 OPS, playing, solid defense. So we will certainly miss him. But, oh well, we'll just have to do without it. I think we have Philip Norris starting at shortstop. He's not very good. And we have Robert Van de Vorst ahead of him. So I think for our postseason roster, we're going to leave off Eric Milton, because his role is pretty much going to be filled by Jen. So we're going to remove him. And then the playoff roster, oh, it's down to 24. Who is eligible for the... Wait, then who's on the active roster that's not on it? Or I guess, well, okay. I guess we don't have a choice. We can just keep Milton on. It doesn't matter. I don't think it's really going to affect anything. So pitching staff, yeah, Jens, we're going to move. He's going to be a middle relief option. And we're going to move Pettitte up. Whoops. Let's move Santana into that 2nd spot, and then we'll still pitch Pettitte 4th probably, but we're gonna start with Beckett, obviously. 4-man rotation and strict order. All right, and then as for the lineup, it's pretty much the lineup we're going with. I guess we can take a look at some of the offensive stats as well. Our offense had a really good year overall. Bradley and Cabrera led the way. Milton Bradley actually led the team in OPS. That's pretty cool. 6.7 wins above replacement in 127 games. He was fantastic for us this year. I'm really glad we extended him. What is his contract again? Yeah, he's only making $9 million, so really excited about that. Miguel Cabrera. Pretty much did Miguel Cabrera things. Manny Ramirez was a little bit hot and cold throughout most of the year, but he finished with a pretty solid slash line. I would like to bring him back. He's expressed interest in coming back, but he is asking for a lot of money, and that is money that we just do not have, unfortunately. So might be looking at another left fielder next year. We'll see. We'll see what his market plays out. Michael Barrett ended off the year really well. Oh, and all these guys had 30 home runs too. Barrett had 20. Alfredo De La Garza, breakout year for him, 379 OBP, and he actually banked home 17 home runs, something I was not expecting out of him. But he's turning into a really fantastic player, and he put up 6 wins above replacement. James Loney had a really good rookie year. He had 311, 816 OPS, 15 home runs. Not really a power guy, but that's all right. And then after that, it was a bit of a drop-off. James Johnson did okay in his time starting. Bob Chavez was all right. He got on base a little bit, 336. That's not too bad. 12 home runs. And other than that, it's just sort of bench guys. So anyway, and Ryan Church was all right in his 50 at-bats or whatever, 45 at-bats. But all right, let's get into this game. So draft pool announcement. Oh, we can take a look at the draft pool. Why not? Kind of want to see who's in it. Tim Lincecum, Ryan Braun, Anibal, Sanchez, Joey Votto, Ellsbury, Upton, Josh Hamilton, 25. Yeah, he was actually drafted in like 2000, but all right. And all right, we have game 1 at Los Angeles. So we do not have home field despite having the better record. It's going to be Josh Beckett versus Scott Olson. I guess we can take a look at their team, actually. Let me do that really quickly. I'm sure you guys just want me to get on with this. And if you're new to a series like this, the way I do it is I do 1 playoff round per episode. So depending on how this series plays out, the next episode's either going to be the offseason or the NLCS. And we will have to wait and see. But the Dodgers won 88 games. They're led by Wandy Rodriguez, Scott Olson, and Victor Santos in the rotation. That does not seem like a very strong rotation, although Wandy Rodriguez, he's not that good. He was like a first-round pick, though. Their offense, though, Mike Cameron, guy that I wanted to pick up a couple years ago, if you remember. Ooh, wow, he's a free agent. So he did not have a good 2005, but he was really good this year. He's probably going to get a pretty good contract then. It seems like it's pretty good. Buy low job by the Dodgers. Jeff Jenkins, Jason Worth. This is young Jason Worth. Actually, he's 27. Still, he's a really good hitter. Look at that. Arbitration, wow. David Lee, or not David Lee, Derek Lee. Jesus. Whoa, he's locked up for a while. Look at that, through 2012. Jesus. Troy Tulowitzki. Wow, this lineup is stacked. This is young Tulo, too. He's the 3rd overall pick this year. Or last year. Joe Creedy. I don't know who this guy is, and this is Paul DeLuca, who's not that good, but Joe Creedy. All right, so they appear to be a pretty offense-heavy team, just like us. So could be some. I don't know what's the MLB equivalent of a shootout, like a bat out. I mean, that might be what this turns into. But we'll see. All right, so game 1 in LA, we jump out on top first. Beckett's on the mound. Beckett has a very good track record in the postseason in real life. Hopefully that will carry over. Well, I'm not necessarily sure it will, but 2-0 lead. Beckett's allowed 4 hits through 3 innings. All right, looks like he might add a 1, 2, 3 there. Only 1 walk so far, 5 strikeouts, 49 pitches. Okay, 57 pitches. We'll start to look at getting guys up. So our main setup men this year have been Del Carmen and Luis Ayala. So we'll get them up. I think Beckett can give us at least 7, maybe even 8. Yeah, he's only at 69 pitches. Okay, he gave up a run there. They have Jason Hamill now. Wow, he's a reliever for them, I guess. All right, Beckett's at 89 pitches. We'll go batter by batter. There's a lot of righties up, so I'm not going to worry about getting Ricardo Rincon up. Jeff Jenkins got under it on the infield. Loney's there, and he makes the catch 1 away. All right, next batter is Jason Worth. This is 3-4-5, so this could be, or 2-3-4. This swing lofted toward deep left. All right, a solo home run for Jason Worth. And that makes it a 1-run game, and I think we are going to take Beckett out. He's at 93 pitches, but we're going to go with Manny Del Carmen. We are in the 8th, yeah, so we'll go Del Carmen, and we're going to get Jonathan Broxton up. All right, and we'll keep going batter by batter. Derek Lee now, he's 2 for 2 today, but he's... Oh, okay, never mind. He's wearing the collar so far, but the delivery was 2, or the count was 2 and 2. He strikes out. Now Troy Tulowitzki up. He's 1 for 2 tonight with a triple. Beckett. Oh, I did not. All right. I didn't mean to leave Beckett in, but okay, it worked out. I didn't mean to do that, but all right. And we will pinch hit for Beckett right now. I guess I sat down Del Carmen by accident. So let's get all batters. Let's get Ryan. Yeah, I don't know who's pitching, but we'll do a lefty anyway. Sean Green. Is he a lefty? I have no idea. Alright, Sean Green is already. So Ryan Church is going to pinch it. We'll go batter by batter for this inning too. Why not? See if we can get an insurance run. Ryan Church at 346 as a pinch hitter this year, and he strikes out. Now Alfredo De La Garza is 1 for 3 today. He hit a double earlier. Line drive to left side. Ooh, good catch by the third baseman. Now Loney, 1 for 4 today. 3-2 pitch swung on ground to the right side. Lee gathers it up, tags it to the takes it to the bag himself. And we're gonna head to the bottom of the ninth with the Expos on top, 3-2. And we will put Broxton in there. 6, 7, 8 due up for the Dodgers. Broxton, 3.34 ERA this year, but he had 42 saves. Struck out over a batter in an inning. Bottom of the ninth, Creedy up 1-2. Creedy swings, little fly ball toward the left. Ramirez has got it, 1 away. Next batter is Morgan Ensberg, 1 for 3 tonight. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. All right, now 2 down. Tony Jimenez is going to pinch it. 8 for 30 is pinch hitter. Send in the air, out toward deep right center. Oh, a solo home run for Tony Jimenez. What a, oh, man. Oh, no, I really thought we were going to take game 1. Look at that, our win probability. Do you see this? Our win probability was 96.5%. Now it's probably like 50-50. Yep, look at that. Oh, no. All right, another pinch hitter. We'll leave Broxton in there, but he blew this one. Oh, man. All right, he gets out of the inning. That stinks. Man, that stinks. All right. Let's do, who are we going to get up next? I really thought we were going to win game 1. Like, right there. Let's get Del Carmen up. All right, Anthony Hinton on now. Miguel Cabrera will start the 3-4-5 for the Expos. These are our 3 best hitters. Cabrera already has a home run today. Down the left field line. It's good! Miguel Cabrera! Line drive home run! And the Expos are back on top. His 2nd home run of the evening. Yes! All right, now Manny's up. Wow, he's struck out in every at-bat so far. And, ooh, that one bloops in there. It's a base hit from Manny Ramirez now. I don't know. I guess we could put James Johnson in left. Is he's not really going to be any better than Manny. Unless we wanted to put him in right and Chavez in left. We could probably do that because I don't think Manny's very good in left. Yeah, he's not. So we're going to pinch run with James Johnson. Then he's going to go to right field and we're going to send Chavez to left. All right. And I'm not going to steal or anything with Johnson. I just want to get Manny out of the game because defense and base running is not his specialty. All right, James Johnson's on at first. Milton Bradley at the plate now. Still no one out. He's 2 for 4 today. 0-1 pitch. The swing driven in the air into deep right center. It's gone! A 2-run home run for Milton Bradley. And the Expos lead 6-3. All right. Opening up a lead. Okay, we'll keep going batter by batter. I'm enjoying this. Jose Velez, I don't know how to pronounce that, is on. He was not good this year. Michael Barrett's up. Barrett's 2 for 4 today with the double. Throws, Barrett swings, hit on the ground to short. Tulowitzki to first. That's 1 away. Bob Chavez now, he's 2 for 4 today. Velez with the windup, rocks back, wheels and fires. Chavez swings, slow dribble toward the mound. Throw to first. And Chavez is out. Now Philip Norris. He's 0 for 4 today. Pitch, Norris swings, chopper to third. And that is going to retire the side. So we put up 3 runs though before getting any outs. And now it is 6-3. And we are going to put Manny Del Carmen out there to try and close this one out. Matt Lawton, it's going to be top of the lineup for the Dodgers. Del Carmen, 2.56 ERA this year. Only 42 strikeouts in 7 innings. And he walks the leadoff man, Matt Lawton. Now it's Jeff Jenkins. He's 0 for today. The 0-2 delivery. Struck him out with the fastball. All right, so we leave the tying run on deck with their best power threats coming up. So that's a good start. Worth already has a homer tonight. Hot ground ball down the line. It'll reach the outfield. Base hit for Worth. Rolling to the fence. Lawton to third. He's coming home. And he's safe. It's an RBI double for Jason Worth. That'll bring the tying run up in the form of Derek Lee. But he's 0 for 4 tonight. Del Carmen draws his arm back and fires. Fly ball down the right field line. He's got it. James Johnson makes the play. Alright, I'm sure Chavez would have made that play right, so I'm not going to credit myself with a defensive replacement or anything like that. But Tulo, 1 for 3 tonight with a triple. The 1-2 grounded slowly out toward the hill. Del Carmen gets the out, and the Expos take Game 1, a dramatic Game 1 victory for the Montreal Expos from Dodger Stadium. Alright, that was pretty eventful. Bronze achievement, 3 strikes. Oh, I guess Beckett had a good game. Alright, so Game 2 also in LA, but we've already guaranteed ourselves at least a split, which is really the goal every time you're a road team in a series like this. But we got Irvin Santana versus Wandy Rodriguez. Santana at the young age of 23 did not have a great season, but still got great stuff, or great, makeup. So he's only a 3-pitch pitcher. Maybe that's, I don't know. He's got great stamina though. I love this guy. I really don't want to trade him at all, like ever. He's always thrown into like trades that people want, but I really don't want to trade him. All right. So Expos jump out first and the third. Ooh, another pair in the fourth. Santana pitching well so far. Ooh, another pair. Santana gives one up. He's at 91 pitches. We'll let him go this 7th. Alright, so 7 strong from Irvin Santana, and he's given us a 6-run lead. We're going to let's get George Jens in here for the last 2 innings. He can eat up some innings here for our bullpen. It's a 6-run lead. Santana's only at 90. Nah, we don't want to push it with them. 6-run lead, we don't need him. Alright, so we'll just keep careful, go to until runners in scoring position. Gets through that inning. Damaso Marte on. And now, there we go. We win Game 2. We take both games in LA. And we are heading back to RFK Stadium. Although that's the only thing I couldn't change. Like if I go to team settings, and you can see I can change the name of it, but it's still the same layout, and it's going to be the same picture for RFK, unfortunately, I do believe. But anyway, but I even got to, I had to throw some classic jerseys on there. I was looking online for some like 2004 edition ones, but the best I could do was get these classic ones. So anyway, I think they look pretty cool. So all right, we have Game 3 coming up. Right. Oh, David Wright. Yeah, David Wright's a beast. Okay, Game 3 in we're gonna pretend it's in Montreal, but in Montreal for the a chance to win the division. Or not, what am I saying? Win the series. God, I'm losing myself. And this is the team. I do know a bit of Montreal Expos history. I did read Jonah Carey's book that he published on them early in this year. And the Dodgers were the team that they lost to in '82 with a chance to go to the World Series. Well, it would have been their only World Series appearance. I think it was '82. Blue Monday, Rick Monday hit like a go-ahead home run in extra innings, I think, for the Dodgers. So this could be a little bit of retribution for this organization. But yeah, you can see this is actually Citizens Bank Ballpark. This isn't even RFK Stadium, so whatever. But all right, we are home here for Game 3. Matt Garza on the mound. Ooh, not a good start for him. But they have Victor Santos. We should be able to get some runs off of him, but it does seem like every time I say that, nothing happens. So we'll see. Garza settling in. We can't do anything off of Santos. So Garza gives us 7 good innings. I can't really ask for anything more than that. Right now it's on our offense. Let's get Andrew Brown in. Or up, I should say. And Ralph Bean. There we go, 2 in the 7th. That's what I needed. All right, now we're gonna have to go to. I probably should have gotten Del Carmen up for a situation like this, but we'll get Del Carmen and Broxton up. We have Andrew Brown in for now, though. He was not great this season. Let's go batter by batter. In the top of the 8th, Derek Lee on the mound, or Derek Lee up at the plate. Brown did have 73 strikeouts. Swing and a miss. All right, there's one right there. So 1 away. It's Troy Tulowitzki. He's 1 for 3 tonight. 2-2 on the way. Another strikeout for Andrew Brown. Nice. All right, now are they doing a pinch hitter? Kendrys Morales is up. He's going to pinch hit. Oh, off the bench, that's a pretty nice option. Hit in the air to left center. Bradley's got it. 3 up, 3 down for Andrew Brown. A great inning out of him. All right, now bottom of the 8th. 2-3-4 due up for the Expos. James Loney blasts one to left field for a hit. All right. We will leave Loney in there. We don't really have a pinch runner option off the bench, though, is the thing. We go to all batters, and let's do batting ratings, I guess. Speed. I guess we could use Vandervorst. Do we wanna? Nah, I trust this offense. I think we can do it without it. I don't wanna mess around with our next 3 guys up. So Miguel Cabrera's hitting .417 this postseason, 1 for 3 tonight. Swung on a dribbler near the plate. Leduca's got it. Throw to first in time. But Loney does get to second. All right, so like a sack bunt almost from our number 3 hitter. Great. Manny Ramirez up now. Struggling so far this series. Swung on and hit softly in the air down the left field line. It drops in for a base hit. Loney to third. Ball is shallow. Jenkins is the normal arm. We're not going to send Loney. He is not very fast. We're going to trust Milton Bradley, who's hitting .583 so far through the first 2 and some change games so far. From the stretch, he brings it home. Bradley swings, hit hard, toward deep center field. Chasing it is Cameron. He's got it. Loney's going to tag. He scores, and it's a go-ahead sac fly from Milton Bradley. Now Michael Barrett up. Jason Hamill takes over for the Dodgers. Recently signed by the Cubs in real life. 2 years, $18 million. Thought that was a pretty good deal. Swung on, here's a hard ground ball towards second. Ensberg's got it. Throw to first. He's out, and that retires the side. But we do get a run, and it is 3-2 Expos. Now Jonathan Broxton, the real-life former Dodger, will come on and try to knock them out of the playoffs. 3-2 lead here in top of the 9th. It'll be 7-8-9 due up for the Dodgers. Morgan Ensberg will lead it off, presumably, unless he's pinch hit for. But here comes Ensberg. He's over 3 tonight. A 1-2 count. The wind up by Broxton, and the pitch swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1 away. Tony Jimenez up now. We know what he did in game 1. We'll see what he can do here. Line shot to deep right center. Oh my goodness! Tony Jimenez! Are you serious? This guy, dude. Same situation too. Same score. That's amazing. Oh. Alright, now Matt Lawton. Let's not blow the game here. Slow ground ball left side. Cabrera's got it. That's unbelievable. Mike Cameron now is 1 for 4 tonight. The pitch. Cameron swings. Put up in the air. Bradley's got it. Okay, 3 down. Alright, we'll have to try and win it in the bottom of the 9th. Looking for the first playoff series win in Montreal Expos history. If I am correct in that. I believe I am. Look at that. We still somehow have a 65.4% win probability. That's pretty crazy. Alright, so Chavez will lead it off. Sean Green on the mound. 4.13 ERA this year. He only saved 6 games. Alright, Chavez swings and misses again. Alright, he's struggling. Philip Norris. We're going to have to let hit. He's over 2 tonight, though. He pitches. Norris sent in the air out to the left center. Lawton. He's got it 2 away. Now we are going to pinch hit with James Johnson. Alright, see if Johnson can get anything going. He's 15 for 55 as a pinch hitter this year. 1 strike away from sending this to extra frames. Outside ball 4, so Johnson gets on base. Valentine is catching instead of Leduca. I think let's try to steal here. Because the worst case scenario, we get top of the lineup leading off next inning. Throw to second safe, so Johnson gets into second on the first pitch. Now a base hit can win it for Alfredo De La Garza and the Expos. Green from the stretch, the 0-2 pitch. Swing by De La Garza, liner to short left. Lawton, it drops in. Rolling into foul territory. Johnson scores, and the Expos are moving on to the NLCS. A 3-game sweep on a walk-off double by Alfredo De La Garza. Garza, yeah. Okay, I thought it was something else for a sec, but there we go. The Expos win it again. Unbelievable. We are moving on to the NLCS. That is incredible. Alright, let's take a look at the playoff coverage. So we're going to face the winner of New York and Pittsburgh, and it looks like it's going to be New York. 2-1 lead. Although I imagine Game 4 is in Pittsburgh. On the other end of things, Tampa Bay and Minnesota, the other 200-win teams. We'll see how it goes. Got to go another day, apparently. Yep, so all 3 100-win teams win their series 3-1, respectively. So, alright, we are the worst team left. Alright, we're taking on the Mets next time around. That will be fun. Wow, we actually were only 5th in the NL in runs and 6th in against. That surprises me a little bit. But alright. So that will be in the next episode. I actually do want to check one thing. This is for my own personal interest. Yeah, okay. I was wondering what our Pythagorean win-loss would be. So yeah, the last time they made the playoffs, it was 81 was the year. They did the split seasons in 81. And I think the Expos did well in the second half. That's why you only see 16-48. So they did a split season because I think there was a player strike or something like that. And in the second half, yeah, so that was the year they lost to the Dodgers, and they've not even been in the playoffs since. So only one postseason appearance. Now make it two in Expos franchise history. Pretty cool. But alright, that is going to do it. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy. NLCS will be out hopefully tomorrow. And I'm out. Peace.